Hey, here what's going on.
You know, people...
Let's get it.
And the verse of Scripture brings this out. Being transformed how? By the renewing of your mind. You see, the thing about people is they don't want to change their thinking. They don't want to change their minds. People want to change everything but themselves. People know exactly what everybody else ought to do, but they don't know what the hell they ought to do.
That was so awesome, man. That was Reverend Ike. I've been on this new journey, just trying to be spiritual and change the way I think and cleanse my mind and come up with come up with a new way of thinking just so I can have a new life. And I've been watching this man on YouTube, and he is absolutely incredible.
You know, people even know how to even know what God ought to do. People try to tell God what to do. Well, God changed this person, changed that person. God changed this, that, and the other. But they don't want to change that negative thinking. But you must be transformed, as the Bible says, how? By the renewing of your mind.
Okay, that's it. That's it. By the renewing of your mind. That's it.
When the Bible says believe in the Son of God, that's you. It means believe in yourself.
Mm-hmm.
All right, you're on the way. In the next few minutes, you'll be really turned on. And when I come back to Atlanta, you'll have some fantastic testimonies.
Yes, man. I'm telling you, it's everything. It is everything. Let's go ahead and get started. I want to play one more thing, and then we're going to go ahead and get started, man.
Use your mind power. Because a man is a slave until he learns to use his mind. A man is ignorant until he learns the power of his mind and how to use it for his good. A man is lost in spite of his religion until he learns the power of his mind and how to use it for his good. And it doesn't matter how much religion you have. You're lost in spite of your religion until you learn to use your mind. It doesn't matter how much education you have.
Y'all go check him out, man. Like I said, that's Reverend Ike.
Until he learns.
I just stumbled across him on Facebook. So, not on Facebook, on YouTube. So please go check him out. I promise you, his message will definitely change your life, or at least get you started on the right path. Because
now this is for religious people.
He definitely have really inspired me. So go check that man out, man. I love it. I love him, and I love the message. It's so dope, man. So y'all go check that out. Let's get started, man.
People in this business of mind power, I have to first of all help them get rid of some of their religious hang-ups.
Okay,
many times the more religious people are,
So this week, Basement comes from the one and only Miley Cyrus. And y'all know I'm crazy about me some Miley Cyrus. Last year, I've been waiting on her return. And there's been a lot of talk about Miley Cyrus and her new music. Last year, she went viral. The end of last year, the beginning of this year, because she did the cover of Ariana Grande, No Tear Left to Cry, which is playing right now in the background. I just absolutely love Miley Cyrus version. I'm obsessed with her voice. Man, So with that being said, man, this week Basement Bop come from Miley Cyrus. She has a new album coming called She's Coming. So I'm guessing that's the name of the album. And we got a chance to hear 2 new records. Miley Cyrus, Basement Bop. She coming. Ain't no baby. Even when it's raining down. Okay. I just love that performance, man. But here's the Basement Bop. This one right here is called Dream, I'm guessing. Featuring Ghostface. I saw a clip of this video. Top Music Ent Pod Show. We got more coming up, man. I started the show completely wrong. I never start with the
See, I'm already feeling it, man.
I can't wait, man. And I'm live right now. I can't change it. Sorry. I'm a little disappointed in the little drugs rule and everything about me, but hey, it's alright. This right here called Mothers and Daughter. I played this one earlier when I brought the news about Miley Cyrus. See, we ain't even got to that part yet. I fought with my freedom. Give it up for Miley Cyrus this week, Basement Bop. Like I said, the new album I'm guessing is called She's Coming. Yeah, she coming, man. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to start that off like that. There was no intro, no nothing, man. Let's get started how we supposed to start, man. I'm sorry, apologize again, man, because they were supposed to be like that. They were supposed to be like that. Beyoncé released new trailer for The Lion King. Finally, we get to hear her voice. T.I. had to check TMZ. Miley Cyrus had to check a fan. P5 released new music, man. Lil Kendra album supposed to be dropping on 21st. We got a lot to talk about, so y'all make sure y'all stick around. Right now, I'm finna step out real quick to go grab something to drink. I'm a little thirsty, but y'all stick around. We got all that and more coming up right here on Top Music Ent Pod Show. I also didn't mention, but
you know I love it, man.
Lil Kendra, there's an update on Lil Kendra album. And I love y'all. My kings and queens, my royal family. I thank you guys for being here. I'm your host, King Philippe. And you're now rocking with me on Top Music Ent Pod Show. Yeah, pull me up, master. I got my young nephew here with me working. I'm putting him to work. Don't say he can't say nothing. He know he's not allowed to talk while we recording. So we're gonna start this part of the show off. This part of the show is called What Was Said News. So let's jump into what was said. News, man. So let's jump into the news and I'm gonna give y'all a rundown of what's going on. And of course, I want to shout out ET Entertainment tonight. ET News, more particular the. What is it? The Canadian, the Canada. It's Canadian. Yeah. Y'all know me. I'm a mess over here.
Yes, you are.
The Canada. I did it again. What the hell? Version. Their YouTube channel. I get a lot of my information from them, so I want to shout them out. And they broke this news dealing with Miley Cyrus. Come on, run it. ET Canada.
Miley Cyrus is slamming people who say she was asking to be groped by a fan in Barcelona over the weekend. So here's the video that went viral. So Miley and her husband, Liam Hemsworth, are trying to get into their car through a swarm of fans. Yeah, you see one manages to get his arm around her and kisses her on the cheek.
Yeah, some of the comments were that because the way Miley was dressed and flaunts herself that she was asking for behavior like this. From a fan. Well, Miley posted a clip on Twitter last night. She wrote this. She can be wearing what she wants. She can be a virgin. She can be sleeping with 5 different people. She can be with her husband. She can be with her girlfriend. She can be naked. She can't be groped without her consent.
Right.
Hashtag don't F with my freedom.
Don't fuck with my freedom.
Don't fuck with my freedom. I love it.
And I'm with Miley Cyrus. I agree. Don't fuck with my free. I'm glad she said that. I agree with Miley Cyrus, man. Like, no matter what she got on, number one, she's married.
Which I
Number
didn't
two,
know.
she's a woman. And number three, it's just disrespectful. No matter what she's wearing, you don't
School them, King.
grope or grab on nobody. Like, that's just disrespectful and fucking rude. I love what she said, though. What he said, she said.
She can be with her girlfriend. She can be naked. She can't be groped without her consent. Hashtag don't F with my freedom. Don't fuck with my freedom.
I love it, man. I love it, man. Miley Cyrus, man. Y'all know I'm a huge fan, so give it up for Miley Cyrus for checking that fan because he needs to be checked. Moving on, man. Moving right along.
Shot fired.
We got Beyonce news, man.
No, we love Beyonce.
That's terrible. We got news from Beyonce, man. Beyonce has been deep in the headlines this week. Hey, I am
Black culture. I remember when that record first came out.
I love that song. Come on, Beyonce.
I think
That's
it
an
was
old
like
school throwback song called Black Culture.
2000,
Beyonce, and I think that guy in that
19.
song is Jay-Z. You only hear him when they fall out laughing.
They die laughing.
When I say they fall out into laughing. And I that's when you know Beyonce, cause I know Beyonce. I be laughing. She like, I laugh with her.
Yeah, fool.
That is a mess.
Yes, it is. Black culture.
Anyway, we got news from Beyonce, man. Let's get into it.
Black culture.
That is so bad. Don't tell me. Come on, give me some of that stuff. Anyway, Beyonce, there's a video that has just went viral, man. Beyonce was at this basketball game, her and Jay-Z, and she was quite annoyed after this white woman leans over her.
At least that's what the video
Jay-Z.
seemed like.
And the internet has went crazy. Not only that, the Beehive has... Man, let me... Shout out to E! News and everyone else that has been talking about this. I didn't want to talk about it because, like I said, so many people have already talked about it. But I have more news surrounding Beyonce, so I figure I'd just throw this one in there because it has been like the biggest thing talked about this week. So I just want to throw this one in there as well. So with that being said, I'm going to let my one in there because it has been like the biggest thing talked about this week. So I just want to throw this one in there as well. So with that being said, I'm going to let my team, my friends over at E! News break this down to you, okay? You feel me? Black culture. Okay, if I can get this shit working right.
Let's hook up.
So Nicole Curran, who is the wife of a Golden State Warriors co-owner, was slammed online for a video that showed her at the NBA Finals leaning over Beyonce to talk to Jay-Z.
The Beehive, the death threat was too much,
Beyonce
man.
made like a little face because
I
this
don't like
person
them
was
making
leaning
my queen
over
feel
her.
uncomfortable.
A little bit of a side eye, but received
The
death
Beehive
threats over
shit.
this, which is absolutely absurd.
I'm sorry.
Reportedly, the reaction was so over this, which is absolutely absurd. Reportedly, the reaction was so bad that Nicole went on to Instagram to tell fans they were her and her husband's guests for the game, and she also is a happily married
That's
woman. She
sad.
tried to clarify, I only talked to them twice.
I'm sorry,
I was getting
Nicole.
a drink order, and I was explaining why I gave Beyonce a rose from a fan. Yep.
So of course, people has been laying the Beehive out, and you know I'm a huge member. I'm Beehive all day Beehive. Come on now, class is in session. Let's talk about it. But even Beyonce has said in the past, you know, her fan, because they are crazy.
Beyonce said, y'all need to
I'm
calm
crazy to a
down
certain
sometimes.
extent, you feel me? But Beyonce fan, boy, when I tell you they some killers, like to send them a death threat, that is ridiculous. Come on. Now, at first, because we still don't know truly what Beyonce was feeling or what was talked about, what was discussed. We don't know that.
Actually, we do, because
So-
Nicole said it. But we do know because she just said
I
it.
do feel like
We don't
Beyonce
know
was
what Beyonce was
disrespected.
feeling.
I'm not being biased by no means, so don't come at me like that. Get popped out, Phil. But at the same time, and like I said, Beyonce has said this before. You know, like sometimes y'all need to tone it down. I'm gonna say y'all because I don't do all that. A lot of times y'all need to tone it down. It's okay to love our queen because she's the queen. Yes, but sometimes y'all got to tone it down. You got to tone it down a little bit. I mean, it got so bad to the point to where Beyonce publicists had to release a statement, like, and y'all know Beyonce don't talk.
Publicist is speaking out about the viral side-eye moment that happened at the NBA Finals. Yvette Noel Schur writes in part on Instagram, I know your love runs deep, but that love has to be given to every human. It will bring no joy to the person you love so much if you spew hate in her name. Every human. It will bring no joy to the person you love so much if you spew hate in her name. We love you.
And I feel like, yes. Now, hold on. Because for the people that was bashing Beyonce for not speaking out, like, Beyonce don't speak out about nothing.
No,
Like,
when have
y'all was
Beyonce
lucky to get this
spoke
much.
out?
Like, come on, let's be real. Beyonce don't speak out about nothing. When have Beyonce ever spoke? I mean, her sister fought her brother. She didn't talk about it. Beyonce speak through her music, and people that know that know Beyonce, the real Beyonce know that. Like, she's not finna do that. So y'all can go somewhere with wanting her to actually speak out for the people that aren't fans and always looking to
The
hate
Beyonce haters for no reason.
Anyway, man, the Beehive, y'all need to chill. Y'all, come on now. Death threat, that's overboard. That's too much. We got more Beyonce news. What Beyonce did release though, was the very, very, and see,
Not the banger,
my Beehive is kicking in, you know, and I'd be proud to be a Beehive right here at this moment. She did release a trailer on her YouTube channel of the Lion King, the new Lion King that is coming out, and y'all know Beyonce is playing the voice of Nala. And man, I must say, I am freaking out. I can't wait.
If you don't know, now you know. Always been a rookie. I'm gonna go ahead and apologize.
Never
for
been
this
a
part,
rookie, always been a pro.
because
My
you
bad,
can
look at
clearly hear
it.
Beyonce voice. I was just freaking out because I didn't know if you could hear her voice. Because when I recorded, of course, I can't hear it recording.
Why does it sound so low?
But
You can hear Beyonce.
sorry about
voice
this part.
Hold on, I can hear Beyonce. Can y'all hear Beyonce?
Yes, we need you. Come home. Come home.
Oh,
Almost started crying.
Backup has arrived.
Almost
ain't
started
no
crying.
problem. I don't think that was
She sounds beautiful.
loud
She
enough.
sounds so beautiful.
I don't think that was loud enough. Play that again.
Play that again. She sounds beautiful. I almost cried. Play it again.
That sound better.
That sound better. A lot better. Come home. Oh, I love when she say that part.
Come home. We're here. Oh, everyone, calm down. We're here.
I can't wait.
Yeah, she said, come home. Yeah, B. I love it. I love it. I love it, man.
This little message really, really.
B. I love it. I love it. I love it, man. I can't wait. I think she sounds amazing. Yes, I think she sounds amazing, and I can't wait. I can't wait. I can't wait till that come out, man. Shout out to Beyoncé, Jay-Z, the Golden State, E-News for sharing that with us, and everybody else. Nicole Curran, who's married to the Golden State, one of the owners of the Golden State.
Wife.
That's his wife, who was, baby, I apologize on behalf of the Beehive, because I'm a member and I love my Beehive fan. I love my brothers and sisters that are part of the Beehive, but hey, we got to calm down sometimes. So I do send my apologies, and let's move right along, man.
So Wayne the Pain hit me up.
Some work tonight.
I was busy working.
Wayne the Pain, who is Lil Kendra manager, called me, but I couldn't answer the phone call because I was busy at the moment. And so he sent me a text message to inform me that Lil Kendra album, Next Generation, will be released on the 21st. I'm guessing, since it only said the 21st, I'm guessing it's June the 21st, which is this month, which is in a few weeks or so. And I'm just going to say this. I will believe it when I see it, because I'm going to just say that. I believe it when it drops. I'm praying that this is true tea. I pray to God that this is true tea. Other than that, you can go to my YouTube channel or my podcast platform, my YouTube channel. Like I said, either or. And last month I did, when the album came out, and then it was.
By the way, my podcast is on Spotify
because of other reasons. So anyway, you can go to my YouTube or my podcast platform and check out
music,
a review
Ent
that I did
Pod Show
about the album. It was really good.
and King's Entertainment on YouTube.
This is
King Philippe on YouTube.
For those of you who may not have heard, but like I said, you can go to either or and check it out.
She's very, very street with her
Very
music,
hood.
which I absolutely love, because that is just her as a person. So, if she was doing something or giving anything other than that, it wouldn't be authentic. You wouldn't believe it, because she told you, she's a bitch, and I'm glad that she represented that, because it's gonna make people fall in love with her even more because of her honesty and the realness that
That's
she
true.
possesses. But I just thought that the album would be a little bit more rough in your face.
The album is way
which
better
I'm
than what I thought.
Totally
It's stupid good. It's so good. So good.
it's going in the direction.
I love you, Lil Kendra. Free Lil Kendra. You didn't hear it. And happy late birthday. Happy belated birthday. Lil Kendra just celebrated a birthday 2 days ago. You know, I love storytelling, and I love emotions and stuff I can connect with. And this album has Kendra gay realness,
Thoroughly impressed
like she always do.
and happy that I was proven wrong
By the way, Kendra, I spoke with Kendra, and y'all, she wrote like 2 albums, and while she been incarcerated. So when she come home, it gonna be some. Y'all gonna be in for a good treat. Same bitch, I'm the same bitch, same bitch, same bitch. I never change it.
My favorite song on the album, and if y'all listen to that review I did, it's the one featuring
Rome.
I'm
doing me again.
I'm doing me again.
Doing me again.
I love that record, man.
Living my life. Jody. Living my life. Relationship tonight. Hey. This time around, doing me again. The lady, put yourself first. Fuck him and everyone else.
I'm doing me again. I love that, man. I just need this album, so
yes, we do need this album.
When the Pain, I hope you stand by your word and drop this album on the 21st, because just like I needed, the rest of the community needed too.
Yes, we
Give
do.
it up for Lil Kendra, free Lil Kendra, y'all. Yeah, thank you.
We're gonna keep this thing moving. Y'all already know. You're chilling with me, King Philippe. This is Top Music Ent Pod Show. Let's go.
The community needed. So, man, T.I. had to put a bullet in TMZ. Not necessary, not literally, man. So don't take me seriously. But, man, TMZ, and I just had released a pod show. Because TMZ was the very, very first time,
news outlet that broke the news about Tracy Morgan, who wrecked his not brand new, but wrecked this new Bugatti 15 minutes after he paid $2 million for it. That's not funny, but I'm just saying, you wreck your car right after you paid for it. Anyway, TMZ released that statement, and I posted and shouted out TMZ on my last pod show, and I didn't know that that they had disrespected Precious like that. So I do take that back. I'm not here to represent TMZ like that because I don't like the disrespect at all.
TMZ. And normally I'm like, what? When these celebrities be going live and, talking and into other people, I'll either talk about it on the show or pay no mind to it. But when I realized it was dealing with Precious, T.I. baby sister, T.I. older sister, who recently she died. I think she fell unconscious behind the wheel she was driving, and she hit like a pole or something, or a tree, something like that. But anyway, she never regained consciousness. And, of course, she passed away. And I'm like, dang, TMZ, what happened? So I'm listening, and no, I'll take that back. Before, Precious had cocaine in her system when she passed away.
That's what TMZ
and I'm like,
said.
What?
Allegedly.
Why are we even talking about Precious? Precious done nothing to nobody. Everybody loved Precious. Everybody loved her. Like, she was one of them she reminded me a lot of my mother. Everybody loved my mother. She's good. She's sweet to everybody. You know what I'm saying? Precious was one of them type people that, just by her smile changed the community, made people around her so much happier and gave them hope and, inspiration and stuff like that. Although she did that with her words and her action and stuff like that. But, that's just how pure her soul and her smile was. And she was just one of them sweet souls, like, no matter what, she was just that godly woman. You know, you just looked at her and just felt better. You, no matter what, you didn't talk bad about Precious, because you can't talk bad about people that has that much good in them. You get what I'm saying? With that much love and greatness that she has in her, you can't talk bad about that. How can you do that? TMZ was so wrong for reporting that saying that the lady allegedly had cocaine in her system. And so I went on T.I. Live, and he was really upset about it, you know, and he asked for everyone to boycott pretty much TMZ. Like, anybody that had a heart, that loved Precious, that stood for Precious, that loved his family, represented his family or anything like that, people of color or whatever, you know, should boycott TMZ, like, beat the boycott. T.I. also talked about the fact that, you know, everybody have skeleton, everybody have stuff that they don't want out. You know what I'm saying? And it's okay to talk about his demons and his struggles and challenges. But come on, Precious not the famous one here. She's not the celebrity. You know, she was known because of him, you know. And it just wasn't right. So do what you know. I agree with him wholeheartedly, most definitely. And I was reading some of the comments, and Harvey Williams or something? I forgot his name. He was the one. He's one of the owner, and T.I. I guess they know each other personally, probably do, more than likely. And he was like very disappointed. T.I. was very disappointed that he would even allow for his company to release something like that. That was just so disrespectful. And no matter what, y'all are not going to change our opinion and our love for Precious. That's not going to happen, TMZ. So forget that. But anyway, I read some of the comments, and one of them that stood out with me was like, how hard we gonna talk about somebody using cocaine?
Whatever his name is.
He do cocaine too, you know. And I'm like, I can believe it. Harvey did it. He's rich. I can believe it. What they say, cocaine is a rich man drug, right? That's what they say. That's what they say, man. Cocaine is a rich man drug. But anyway, we love you. Rest in peace, Precious. We love the Harris family, and we're sorry for the disrespect. And we ain't even did nothing. I haven't done nothing. But hey, on TMZ behalf, they did apologize to T.I. as they should, and I don't know what stands that story anymore since then. But hey, T.I., I unsubscribed to.
Just know I'm not subscribed to TMZ anymore. T.I. and anybody else should follow. Everybody else should follow suit.
Hello, man. Do y'all remember this right here?
Cornell and Kelly.
Justin and Patrick, Brian, B5.
Do y'all remember B5?
That when I was a kid.
No, you weren't.
A kid, teenager. Teenager.
Well, if y'all remember B5,
they are back, and according to because this was on my news feed on YouTube, but according to remember, like I said, they are back. This was on my news feed. They have a new record out called Waves, man. So let's check that out. New video as well. I looked at the video, and it was pretty dope. It was alright. The song reminded me of every other song that's out right now on the radio.
Right.
Y'all want to hear more B5 and The Wave, that new record, just head over to YouTube, man, and watch the video, man. That is all I got. Oh, shit.
Damn, that hurt.
That is not all I got.
Riot,
Can't believe. Riot, competition.
This new king, though. Hey. So this part right here of the show is supposed to be for Basement Bob. But since I made a mistake and uploaded the Basement Bob before I did the intro and all that, we just gonna skip over that part. But we got up.
So my friend, watch me fade to black. Hey,
Back to black, I'll go. Since I found my revolution, understanding distribution and my music stream is perfect. Go to earn it with the purpose. Go to I to make a perfect. A to show, recognize my greater show support before the people you know. Now that bullshit talk coming real quick. But listen here. You put me on, once you got on, then you got on, and never came back for me working with talentless reality stars with no Jew. Now I got the Jew. This next part of the show, because we get to the end, it's like something that I want to share with y'all. It's like education or whatever like that. At the beginning of the show, I started off with a message from Reverend Ike. I'm really, really big on changing my life right now. Meditating, listening to affirmations, and just trying to be more positive, get my mind and stuff right and in a better place. With that being said, I want to share something. Shout out to Brainy Dose. Brainy Dose is a It's a YouTube channel on YouTube, of course. Don't laugh. Brady Doe is a YouTube channel that I follow, and they always releasing good information that is very helpful for you, and just good facts and stuff like that. So this part of the show, I just wanted to share some educational tools. This right here is called 12 Things That Happen When You Start Living Your Passion and Purpose. So let's check that out right quick.
Things that happen when you start living your passion and purpose. Humans, we have so many amazing abilities and strengths, but the power of choice is probably one of our greatest. In all, the amazing thing about our power of choice is that we are actually responsible for crafting our own futures. There are many people who live their lives based on the dictates of family, friends, or society. They allow the opinion of others to override their own ability to make choices, failing to live true to themselves. Fortunately, it is possible to live according to your beliefs. Number 1, you expand your comfort zone. Number 2, your self-confidence will increase. Number 3, you achieve personal growth. Number 4, you experience fulfillment in your work. Number 5, you master work-life balance. Number 5, you master work-life balance. Number 6, you expand your worldview. You manifest positive attractions. You also become... Number 7, you manifest positive attractions. Number 8, you become a kinder person. Number 9, you unleash your creativity. This kind of path can sometimes be lonely, but your belief in yourself is key to realizing your dreams. Number 10, you conquer your fears. But there is no better time to start pursuing your passion than now. Do not give in to fears. You can learn all the lessons you need while following your purpose. Number 11, you gain clarity despite uncertainties. Don't let the anxieties that come with uncertainty cripple you from living your passion. When you begin to live your passion, you will gain clarity, and you'll be able to identify and seize the right opportunities. Number 12, you'll have fewer regrets later in life. As Mark Twain said, 20 years from now, you'll be more disappointed by the things you didn't do than by the ones you did do. Amen. And it's true.
And I love it, man. Y'all, this has been really, really great. really, really great. And I really appreciate you guys for just being here with me and listening. I would love to send some special shout out. Like I said, I'm changing. I'm in the process of changing, man. Changing my surrounding, most importantly. I talked to Gardini, and he just reassured me. Shout out to Gardini. I love that guy. He is so passionate. He is so inspiring. And basically, he read me like an open book. I told y'all that. But he really put a lot of things in perspective. And I'm just changing my surrounding and just trying to put myself around the people that's going to help inspire me. So I hope y'all was educated and learned something from some of the stuff that I've been sharing with you. I'd like to just thank my mom and everybody else, my father, my family, just for the support. You guys, my royal kings and queens, my royal family, just know your worth. Support each other, respect each other, and just inspire each other, man. The worst thing about having knowledge is being selfish and not sharing it with each other. That is terrible, man. So anyway, man, I just thank y'all. I love you guys again. I'm rambling right now because it's coming towards the end of the show. So with that being said, until next time, my kings and queens, my royal family, I'm your host, King Philippe. You know I love it. You know I love it, man. Happy birthday, Jacob Allen.
Here's a few words from the late great Nipsey Hussle. This little message really, really helps me a lot. It reads, on a mission, your worst enemy is idle time. Give it up for Nipsey, man. Always trying to save the world. This is what I call royal moves. A gem, great information.
Yes, it is, man.
On a mission, your worst enemy is idle time.
On a mission, your worst enemy is idle time. How important is that, man? How important is that? Y'all ain't ready yet.
I wanna talk to God, but I'm afraid 'cause we ain't spoken so long. Which probably take away from my end, which I hope they take away from my sin and bring the day that I'm feeling wild next time I'm in church. Everybody scream it out.
Jesus, walk with me.
Jesus, to walk with me. I wanna talk to God, but I'm afraid 'cause we ain't spoken so long. Take it to the sky.
Hey, y'all need to see North clowning out here. Shout out to Kanye West Sunday service. I love it. Far as your eyes can see, it's amazing, so amazing, so amazing, so amazing. It's amazing, so amazing, so amazing, Man, last year Beyoncé brought the This is Top Music Ent Pod Show. Once again, I'm your host, King Philippe. Until next time, I'll see y'all. I'll be in your ear on the next video. Next auto.